Today's program is brought to you by OTCStockShark.com. For the latest and greatest OTC and Pink Sheets information, sign up for your account at OTCStockShark.com. Thank you for tuning in to TBC Today. I'm Brandon Vincent.
And I'm Angelina Soriano. In travel news, the town of Barnstable on Cape Cod is divided into 7 villages, the largest of which is Hyannis. Hyannis is the gateway to the area, and if arriving by plane, train, bus, or boat, it is likely your first stop in town. The town is best known as the presidential getaway for the Kennedy clan, who spent any available downtime at the family compound in Hyannis Port. The best way to see their stately homes is from sea aboard the Prudence, an old-time Maine coastal steamer circa 1911. Highline Cruises organizes a 1-hour sightseeing cruise past the Kennedy compound. In Hyannis, Calmus Beach is a popular spot for windsurfers with a constant breeze and good waves coming in from Nantucket Sound. The large beach is divided into 2 sections to safely keep swimmers and windsurfers out of each other's way. Veterans Beach is another convenient family beach and also the home of historical shrines honoring John F. Kennedy and the Korean War Memorial. In West Barnstable, Sand Neck Beach is the longest in the area with 6 miles of pebble sands, including off-road vehicle trails. All of these spots boast beach facilities and lifeguards for safe swimming. The town maintains an old-fashioned vibe that is a pleasant reminder of slower times. Climb aboard the Cape Cod trolley for a slow ride around town. There's plenty to keep the little ones entertained, including mini golf and a carousel on Main Street and loads of places to stock up on ice cream, snacks, and penny candy at the Candy Corner. Many buccaneers can indulge in some swashbuckling fun aboard an old-time pirate ship, the Sea Gypsy.
In international news, Russia's foreign minister called for a suspension of child adoptions by U.S. families after a Tennessee woman sent her recently adopted son back to Moscow alone with a letter calling him violent and accusing Russian officials of lying about his psychological state. Artyom Savlev, born in 2002, was examined by doctors and officials in Moscow after arriving unaccompanied on a United Airlines flight from Washington, D.C. In a letter addressed to the Russian Ministry of Education, the only explanatory document that the boy carried, Tori Hansen of Shelbyville, Tennessee, said she was returning the boy she adopted in September 2009 because he had severe psychopathic issues and behaviors and that she was concerned for her safety. It was the latest in a handful of cases of adoptions of Russian children by U.S. families that have ended badly, causing outrage from Moscow. Calling the case the last straw, the Russian foreign minister told Russian television stations that he would propose adoptions by U.S. parents to be suspended until the two parties are able to agree on a formal plan to govern the flow of children. Nearly 1,600 Russian children were adopted in the U.S. last year alone.
Think you're too busy to work out? Think again. Now there's the Ab Circle Pro, the fastest, easiest way to lose those love handles and get the sexy sculpted body you've always wanted.
The secret is the Ab Circle Pro combines cardio and abs to burn fat, while its unique friction-free track uses the momentum of gravity to target your entire midsection in a full circular motion, firing your core like no other machine has ever done. Best of all, it's fun and easy and takes just 3 minutes a day. And now, through this exclusive TV offer, the Ab Circle Pro can be yours to try in your home for 30 days for just $14.95. And if you call within the next 10 minutes, we'll send you Jennifer Nicole Lee's complete Lose Your Love Handle system, which includes our 3-minute express workout and nutritional guide, absolutely free.
Call 1-800-310-1646 to try Ab Circle Pro for $14.95 plus shipping with credit card order. Call now for a free upgrade to priority processing. That's 1-800-310-1646.
Nothing is sexier than a strong, toned body. And nothing builds great bodies better than a genuine Bowflex home gym. Because only Bowflex home gyms have Power Rod technology, the secret to getting a strong, sculpted body fast.
I was absolutely seeing results almost immediately.
I love the results that I've seen.
It's probably the best home gym workout I've ever seen.
Call for a free DVD that shows how to get the results you want faster than you ever thought possible.
You can't diet your way to a body like this, but in just 20 minutes, 3 times a week, you can be a stronger, sexier you.
Have one delivered for $0 down and pay as little as $10 a month. Call now for a free DVD that shares the Power Rod secret of building a strong, fit body.
I think women with muscles are beautiful.
Those are Bowflex guns, that's right.
To get a Bowflex body, get a genuine Bowflex Power Rod home gym. Get started. Call now.
In U.S. news today, heavy velvet curtain indie movie nights, single origin coffees, wine and beer, mouth-watering organic pastries, and gourmet cheese and meat plates. This is Starbucks? Well, sort of. It's Roy Street Coffee and Tea by Starbucks Corporation, the result of Chief Executive Howard Schultz directing his store designers to break the mold and build a neighborhood coffee house from scratch. The cafe is located in Seattle's eclectic Capitol Hill section. Some company watchers say the two cafes signal a plan by Starbucks to move its stores back into the top end of the market, a niche it essentially vacated when it went mainstream with its lattes and frappuccinos. The test format could re-energize Starbucks' upmarket appeal and attract the kind of following originally drawn to the upstart brand 20-plus years ago. The company debuted the test cafes last summer, shortly after it unveiled its new Starbucks store designs at University Village and First Avenue and Pike Street in Seattle. Starbucks' new store design focuses on energy-saving and green-building materials. Like the test stores, they have an urban industrial aesthetic that incorporates recycled building materials ranging from salvaged wood to high school bleachers. And analysts at McAdams, Wright, Reagan in Seattle with the new designs have more of a new focus on coffee and a more organic and less cookie-cutter feel. While Starbucks has made no announcements about its plans for the test cafes, they already are exporting ideas.
In today's tech news, a group of sophisticated identity thieves managed to steal millions of dollars by filing bogus tax returns using the names and social security numbers of other people, many of them deceased, according to a 74-count indictment unsealed in Arizona. The thieves operated their scheme for at least 3 years, from January 2005 to April of 2008, allegedly filing more than 1,900 fraudulent tax returns involving about $4 million in refunds directed to more than 170 bank accounts. The conspirators used numerous fake IDs to open internet and phone accounts and also used more than 175 different IP addresses around the United States to file the fake returns, which were often filed in bulk as if through an automated process. According to the authorities, a Californian 29-year-old self-described hacker named Daniel Rigmaiden was the ringleader of the group. He conspired with Ransom Carter and at least one other conspirator who was arrested in Utah in 2008 but has not yet been identified in court records. According to a revised indictment filed in January 2010, the investigation began in May of 2007, when the IRS zeroed in on a bank operation that Carter had opened in Compass Bank in Arizona that appeared to be set up to receive fraudulent refunds. The account, in the name of Carter Tax and Accounting, accumulated $340,000 from 200 fraudulent returns, which Carter allegedly converted to cashier's checks. The agent's first big break in the case came in 2008 when another criminal told authorities that he knew about the scheme and offered to help in their investigation. The informant joined the gang, setting up a fake tax preparation business to process the false returns for Rigmaiden and the Utah conspirator, as well as a business checking account to receive the refunds. About 360 fake returns were filed in the amount of nearly $700,000 in refunds. The informant then shipped the money to a drop address in Utah. Authorities tried to interest Rigmaiden in a cooperation deal. In January, he rejected the offer and, representing himself in court, filed a motion to unseal his case, which the court granted. In today's financial news, the Dow Jones Industrial Average crossed above the 11,000 level for the first time in nearly 18 months, marking another key milestone in what has been one of the strongest stock market rebounds in history. While the threshold has prompted less fanfare than when the Dow recaptured 10,000 in October, it represents another large milestone accomplishment for a measure that was below 7,000 a year ago. The Dow broke 11,000 briefly the last minutes of the trading, hitting a high of 11,000 before ending the day at 10,997, up 70.28 points. The move extends a rally that lifted the Dow above 4.11% in the first quarter and 5.15% in March. It comes as investors grow increasingly confident about the economic outlook ahead of the start of the first quarter earnings season. Good news from Chevron helped propel the day's advance, and another sign of confidence, the Chicago Board Operations Exchange Volatility Index, commonly considered a fear gauge, hit its lowest level since October of 2007. Thank you for tuning in to TBC Today. I'm Brandon Vincent.
And I'm Angelina Soriano.